welcome to the Tire Couch Podcast. I'm your host, Mitch, and as always, we have Mike.
Yo.
And today we're going to talk about the anime Devil's a Part-Timer. But first, what's been going on, Mike?
Well, I've been burning some shit and cooking up some meat. But I wish there was a little fun mini game where I had some fun music playing, and then it was like, yeah! And then my cat got up on two legs and cheered me on, like in Monster Hunter.
Would it also serve you food? The cat.
Fuck yeah.
Gross. Litter paws touching your fucking plate, dude. That's a little bit no-no.
Nah, they use the back paws only. They got like one of those bars, like it looks like a treadmill, but it's on a box, so they can stand up in it.
It's fucking inventive. But yeah, we've been playing. I forgot that they do that. We've been playing Monster Hunter World, so that shit's fun. How far did you make it to do today? You said you were gonna play.
Must have been cleaning and shit. There's a big downpour of rain last night during my fire, and so I was like, "Oh, I'll go out, whatever." And it was still like smoldering, so I just stacked a bunch of shit on top of it and fucking went back to it.
Hell yeah! I was talking about Monster Hunter.
Oh, no, that's what I was. That's what I was doing instead. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Well, I'm still on the T-Rex thing, so I didn't know where you were. Because we have to fucking do that lame-ass shit where one of us progresses farther in the story so that person can come play with the person that has not made it that far until we both complete the game. So, I'm not, like, digging that, man. I'm not.
I can help farm and, like, on expeditions and shit. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know why you can't do it at the same time.
Yeah, it's like, do you remember two-player games? That's kind of how it is. Like, you should be allowed to fucking just fight monsters together instead of it having to be online. You know?
Well, I can play offline, but yeah, I get you.
Yeah, well, like, what I'm saying is we can't... That is the only way to play the game co-op. You can't even play it with two fucking controllers, can you? I don't think so.
Oh, not that I
Fucking split screen on Monster Hunter on fucking PS4. That'd be a little weird. You need that whole screen.
There was a funny ass fucking. Well, actually, I think that was online too. But there was a 2-player in Fable 2, and it was funny as shit.
Oh my god!
Because whenever I did it,
yeah,
and my friend loaded in, they're just like this rando with like patches of hair on their head.
Yeah, I've done it before too. It's fucking stupid.
It's so funny.
Yeah. I've just been going on expeditions the past couple of days, just fucking breaking all these monsters down, taking their shit, and leaving. Like, that's what I'm preparing, building armor. I'm in like a really good spot with that fucking longsword. So, I'm just gonna immediately go forward the next time I play the game. Which, I don't know how long that's gonna be. I'm gonna hopefully find a good balance this weekend between golf, Monster Hunter, and Pokepia. I just got Pokepia in the mail. Fucking day one, bro. Straight from Pokemon Center. And that game is really cool.
Like child slavery.
What is it?
It smelled like a sweatshop.
What, Pokepia?
Yeah, you like cracked it open. It's like, oh, it still's got that sweatshop scent to it.
It was from the one in New York, man.
Sorrow.
Yeah, the ones that live under the fucking subway in New York.
Yeah. The bad New York children that live in the swamp.
Yeah. Their sacrifices will not go unforgotten. Because, you know, I fucking love this shit. This game's cool. But you are a fucking monster. Like, you're a monster.
I thought that was kind of stupid looking, but, like, the fact that you can use HMs kind of makes it genius, and I wish the rest of the Pokemon games were like that.
I don't know what you're talking about, but, and...
You sent me that picture where, like, it said you learned slash or cut. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I thought you meant actually using HM like in a Pokemon game. No, you don't do that. What happens is Pokemon that you save teach you their skills. Yeah. And I fucking love it, dude, because you play as a Ditto in a human form with the goofy ass face. And you're a monster because every time you learn like a fucking new skill, like I learned cut from Scyther, my arms are Scyther blades. So I look like a Ditto version of the babies from Dante's Inferno that chase after you with their sickle arms. So yeah, I'm just a monster, and I have that creepy ass Ditto smile too. But these moves help you work around the environment and fuck around shit. Like me and Scyther, I made friends with Scyther. Well, listen, this is cool as fuck, honestly. So you start out, the first Pokemon you will find is a Squirtle. Squirtle will teach you Water Gun. Water Gun, you fucking spray on the ground, trees, bushes, whatever, to bring it all back to life because you wake up next to a Tangrowth and like a desolate, like fucking just ruined ass world, essentially. And like it's fucking nobody knows whatever happened to the humans. Nobody knows what happened to all the Pokemon because that Tangrowth thought he was the only one on the earth. He thought everybody was just gone. And he sometimes he talks about his trainer or a human. He talked about a human that he resided with a lot. And like anyway, you guys go out and I don't know, a squirrel's laying on the ground and he's like, yo, help, I need water. And like, you give him water and you fucking spray the grass and it's like, that patch of grass is my home now. So that patch of grass will be designated as that Pokemon's home. So then a fucking Bulbasaur shows up and he teaches you, not growth, it's called something else. So leafage or I don't know. But anyway, your arms turn into fucking vines and you dip them into the earth and pull like a bush of grass out. So you can just make a patch of grass. But the thing is, like, there's like furniture, fucking housing, street lamps, roads, whatever. You can pick literally anything up. It's all throughout the world. But anyway, like, you'll find out what a certain habitat is. Or something like that. I found out that there's a habitat where this certain Pokemon goes whenever there is a tree shaded patch of grass. So I pull up 4 patches, make a little square grass, and I put that next to a tree and I water the tree pops up, and it's like, hey, you made this habitat. Now come back later. It doesn't say that, but you just come back later, and there'll be a Pokemon shaking around, and you'll inspect it. Pokemon pop out. There you go. That's what you do in this game. And you can build houses and shit. Like, yeah. Not trying to go on a ramble, but I'm trying to explain step by step how this works.
For some reason it made me think of Cubivore.
Okay. The setting feels like it, honestly. The setting honestly feels like Pikmin. Yeah, with like old, like fucking destroyed whatever. Like I get it. It's like trash or like fruit, like in their world. That's the big thing. But this is like a ruined fucking place, and you'll start like exploring, and you'll find recipes to make things. Like you can make a wicker basket. I could make a bed. I could make this. I could make that. And there's like a PC. And that's where you get the shop and like your tasks if you want to do them, which you really should. You get coins to use in the shop, but it's like it's like water 20 trees. Water 20 trees. I go back there, I click the thing, I get 100 coins. Sick. You know, like whatever. But I've fucking found a plethora of Pokemon and built a shitload of habitats. Like I found a Magikarp on accident, built his habitat, and he was like, "I'm gonna teach you my ultimate move." And he starts flopping. Oh, and he also says "yo" a lot. I don't know. This Magikarp specifically does that. And he teaches you how to jump, and you get a jump mechanic. Pretty cool. I just found him because like that's the thing. Once you get done with like the little bit of hand holding, which you will meet the 3 Kanto starters through that. Once you get done with that, it just lets you go. Like you go out in the world now. So like, and I probably did. I think the tutorial probably took me like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. They kind of got straight to the point with it. So maybe, and if I like actually was like really paying attention and shit, like I would have probably did it fast. Kind of sticking around a little bit, like running around and shit. But yeah, it just releases you off into the world. Like it's up to you to go figure it out. Go figure it out. You see a bubble above our heads? Come talk to us. We want something. I made friends with Scyther, man. I've fucking pick up what is it? I pick up wooden logs and I bring them to him, and he cuts it into lumber for me. Yeah, like, and it'll show animation of a log sticking out of the ground, and he's like chopping away at it, and it actually takes a good bit of time. It's not like crazy.
It's funny
long,
because
it's
the 2 things you said made me think of the Pokemon Stadium mini games.
Yeah, that's fair.
When you're a Magikarp, you have that little counter thing at the top, and you have to hit like A at the right time to hit the button, and then Scyther and Pinsir, they drop those logs, and you have to cut them in half.
Yeah. Also, the style choices are very limited. They're not like super limited, but they are. And you're also a Ditto, so your like clothes and shit aren't actually clothes. They're just like, it looks like a hoodie, but really it's part of Ditto's body, and it's like shaped like that too. So like you're just a skinwalker basically. Like, yeah, you're just a monster.
Like clothes part of my flesh.
Yeah, dude, and it's wild because like the hair is part of it. So like I think mine would be an emo swoop, but it was the only one that didn't look absolutely ridiculous. It's like 2 big droops coming down like close to my eye, and like short hair on top. Yeah, but I made mine because the options are so limited. I made mine a delusional Lakers fan. He wears purple and yellow, and he wears a hat, and he thinks he's an actual human. Because that's how I answered questions that Tangrith asked me. Yeah, but I am discovering this cool thing. I have been finding quote-unquote professor diaries. I've only found like 2, I think. Part 1 and part 2, so I didn't have to like find later on, go find all that retarded shit and read it at the very end or something. You are like your friend, like your main dude is this Tangrowth, and he holds like what looks like a wand or like a stick that a professor would point at a chalkboard with, and he like gives you a stool, and he's like, that chair, that's something that like humans rested on and shit, like when they got tired. This was my owner's. Take really good care of it. I'm just too big to sit in it. And he like gives it to you. But you'll pick up on things about him talking about this person. And like then I find professor diaries, and it's like I found a hurt Tangula, and I nursed it back to health, and it really liked me and followed me home, and I took it home to be with my granddaughter, and my granddaughter played with it. Then I went to the diary too, and it's like, you know that Tangula is that Tangra. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But where I found that first diary entry, it was up on top of a hill, like way more not accessible than where I found the second one. On top of that hill, there's a fucking path that leads outward, like on a cliff, and there's fucking big ass gravestone. And I'm like, man, this is gonna be like a fucked up thing, ain't it? But like, yeah, like it's just like I'm putting together like the pieces, and yeah, like I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a really good story about what happened and shit like that. Because there's like no other humans either, and like you'll find like other little like I found a log from quote unquote Team R, and they were talking about how like really if you take away all the common sense and stuff, like we're just having fun. it just sounds like a fun organization. Like we're just doing what we want. We're not really the bad guys, but we kind of are. And then it's like we can't say our organization's name because we're kind of too well known around here. But we'll just call it Team R. And like I found a fucking sign next to a broken bridge going out into the sea where you can see the road on the other side. Like cycling road will be closed for construction on this and that on this day, and it's like that's from Kanto. These are the Kanto starters. Like we're in Kanto, we have that established. It's like really nice world building that isn't like super cryptic. It's like just a really chill game. But you do look like a fucking monster. That's like my thing. Yeah, I think I have a good feeling about this dude because like I was hooked instantly. I just like how they did everything with it. So. But yeah, like you gotta even water the ground, bro. Like you gotta water the ground because everything is just like fucking, I don't know, decrepit, like destroyed. Fucking, it's wild. So you're just like constantly brightening up the world as you go. Yeah.
Ever have a Tango before?
No, I've never had Tango. I don't even know if I've ever ran a Tango.
Whatever.
Have you?
If you've ever what?
I said I don't know if I've ever even like ran a Tangula.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I've used Tangela. I might have like early on in the original because it has like bind and I don't know. It doesn't really have very much.
How does
But I
Tangula
had
evolve?
Tangela. That's what I was just looking up.
Okay.
You have to get it to level 55, and it has to know ancient power.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. They don't just talk about like the obvious shit that like you're gonna put together in those diaries. It's like they're like this Tangula is just so enthralled with everything around it. Potions, Pokeballs, any kind of technology. It's like, is this thing just simply special? Or are all Pokemon like this curious? Or is this thing just simply special or something like that? And like, you got your super smart Tangrowth that's like hanging out with you. It's just nice little touches, you know what I mean? Just story building. Just story building. Very nice how they did it.
For some reason, I was hoping that whenever you first started talking about it, it's going to be like, today I saw that Tangrowth again. It was standing in the tree line watching me.
Oh my god, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Sasquatch.
No, I was just talking like it was stalking the family and then it killed them.
Oh, I thought you were leaning into what we were talking about the other day. I was like, stop, dude. No way. Let me guess, Mike. You saw fucking Sasquatch too, man.
Don't be a dick.
That was a fucking funny ass story, though. It was. We're not gonna talk about that on the show. Fucking yeah. But besides all that, fucking started ordering all our gardening shit and got like 1 billion seeds. I can't wait to plant all these peppers. I got this little like this irrigation system. Did I say that right? I feel like I just tripped on that
irrigation.
Word. Yeah, irrigation system. So it like has built-in lights and like a little water system in it, so I can actually just start planting in my house, and I'm just like really excited too, so I can just plant the peppers and onions and all that shit and just immediately take them out. I'm more concerned with the peppers and the herbs more than anything else. So. Because there's like, I bought like 12 different kinds of peppers, and there's like 1 billion other vegetables, but that's like the big thing for me. So, because that's what I'm mainly gonna use. The goal is to make a bomb ass fucking salsa, and everything else is just
make an ocarina.
An ocarina.
Yeah, out of like squash or whatever.
I ain't growing what the fuck? I ain't growing no damn squash. The fucking aliens of the vegetable world. They are, dude. Nobody wants you. Nobody even knows where you come from. Like, have you ever
Oh
seen like a
god.
squash farm? Have you ever seen a squash farm? You ever seen squashes grow on a vine anywhere, dude?
Think so.
On the vine?
Yeah, I watched like a bunch of farming shit.
No, no,
And
no, 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 no.
squash is supposedly really good for you.
Not what they tell you. Not what they show you on the television. IRL, man, in real life. Have you ever seen a squash? You know what I mean?
Oh wait, a pumpkin farm. Pumpkin's a type of gourd.
No,
They're related to squash.
I'm talking about the ugly fucking shitty ones. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen one?
I haven't seen a potato farm either. What you talking about?
What you mean? I've seen a potato farm.
Okay, I haven't. I've
Well,
seen an ostrich farm and a peacock farm.
yeah. Well, I'm just saying, man. What you see on TV could be like the fucking moon landing, brother. Like,
Okay.
they're not really on the fucking vine, man. They just want you to think that. But no.
I'm stuck in the Matrix, man.
Yeah, we're stuck in the Matrix with Sasquatch. But yeah, we're talking about food and shit. I can't wait to garden. Obviously, we did Monster Hunter. Pokepia is cool as fuck. We're gonna fucking talk about the show that we watched for the show. The Devil is a Part Timer. Funny thing enough, this guy also works in the food business. Devil is part timer. Working Demon King or Demon Lord at Work is a Japanese light novel. The story follows Satan, who, while attempting to conquer the world of Ente Isla, is confronted by the hero Emilia and forced to retreat through the gate that transports him into modern day Tokyo, Japan. In order to survive and find a way to return to Ente Isla, Satan adopts the name Sadao Mao. I forget how to say his first name because they always just call him Mao. I think it's Sadao
Yes,
Mao.
thou.
Yeah, because it rhymes or whatever. Yeah.
I don't know. They're like acting like it's an old man name or some shit.
I don't know. But he starts working in a part-time fast food restaurant. There have been 2 manga adaptations published by ASCII Media Works and Denkai Dio, and whatever. A 13-episode anime adaptation by White Fox. And then a second season aired, from July to September 2023. Yeah, this show I like this show. It's very nice flow moving, and whenever it gets dark, it doesn't stay dark very long. It's kind of a lighthearted, fun comedy, but at the same time, some serious ass shit going on in the background. As serious as you can take it, really. But yeah, how'd you like it?
Ente Isla sounds like really familiar to me.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Tried looking it up. Okay. It says Enta is a Spanish word meaning being or entity. Isla translate to island in Spanish.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, how'd you like it?
I liked it. There's like some weird parts to it because like it's a comedy, so it kind of does that thing where like nothing's very serious because they talk a lot about like the hero chick Amelia.
Yeah.
She like talked about how her dad and her village was burned to the ground. She's like, well, Satan's here and he's not really doing anything. It's like, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's like, oh, let me just turn the other cheek, but like the whole time it's like, I do want to fucking kill you. It's like, well, why haven't you like done that yet, dude? It's like, well,
and then they have like this super like innocent, adorable fucking coworker that he has that's always just like super supportive of him for some reason, and like, who cares if he did what she said? I met him afterwards, and he's nice now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking Mao loves his job. He fucking loves his job at McRonald's. MG Ronald. MG Ronald's. And across the street, eventually, a rival business shows up. Mike, what's the name of rival business?
Some Japanese word.
No, it's not. No, it's
I
not.
thought it was the first one.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, okay.
That is what that
What's
is called.
Kentucky?
No, it
Is it
doesn't
just-
matter because it's
just
Kentucky Fried
Kentucky.
Chicken. Yeah, it's just
It's
Kentucky.
Kentucky with an S.
It's not a fucking. I don't know if it's a Japanese word, but I'm just saying it's fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken. And
I
they
was
have some fucking
thinking it
creepy
was
dudes.
someplace in Japan at first, and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of clever." But now that like I think about it a little more, I'm like, "Oh, they just replaced the K with an S."
Yeah, they did that. And inside of that place, there's a creepy dude that runs the place, but also works at the front, like all the time. He's just like this fucking weird dude, and he's always after. Who is he always after? Is it Chiho?
The manager.
Okay, the manager. I couldn't remember which one he was always after, but yeah. So
I don't know why they made him so creepy.
yeah, and did you notice like he gets like fat randomly? Or did that not? Because
No.
I watched into season 2, and like he still shows up every now and then, but he's like fat, and he has like chipmunk cheeks. It's like stupid fat. Yeah, like they just made him like rounder, basically. Like I don't know, so it like looks like. But
They like had him looking normal, or like whenever he was not an angel or whatever.
what do you mean?
He like his face looked normal. I thought he kind of looked like James from Team Rocket.
100%, he looks like James from Team Rocket. There's also, there's.
He had like a circle painted around his eye. I don't know what that was about.
I don't know. There is an episode in the second season where he's like talking to Amelia. She's like, "Well, I don't want to," and he turns around and goes, "Well, excuse me, princess."
Yeah. No, I think I remember seeing that.
I thought it was like
I think
early
Satan
season 2.
says it to her.
Yeah, Mao does. Mao says it to her.
Yeah, he said it to her. I forget when. It might have been. You told me something about episode 5, and it was either then or in episode 6 where it happens.
I thought it
But I
was near
like,
the end.
oh yeah,
I thought
I
it
don't
was.
think so.
Yeah, I thought it was because I like just saw it yesterday. I was like, I gotta say something about this. And I'm like,
maybe
in
he
season
says
2.
it too, but Satan says it in the one I was talking about.
Yeah, that's who said it, Satan. That's who I was
Okay.
talking about. Yeah, that's where I'm confused. But I thought it was later. But anyway, the like, there was another like fucking Nintendo reference too. I think in that whole entire, there's some kind of reference that I like instantly got. But like they were just throwing jokes on jokes. Episode 5 is just crazy because like I don't know, shit's fucking going down, and they're trying to fuck with Chiho and Amelia, and he's like, "Chiho, I told you I was going to teach you how to clean the fucking ice cream machine, and I'm not about to let you down." It's like, what? This is definitely a lot, man. Like, you sold me, like, super hard. So, yeah, I like this.
Was it? He was like training her and everything. That was part of like her speech to them. Was like, he trained me to do everything at my job. It's like, didn't you work there before him? Like,
Yeah, she did.
Are you just stupid? I don't like.
Yeah, she did. Mal like works really hard and gets constantly fucking like he's always getting like praise and upgraded up in the old McDonald's chain. We have Lucifer's in there. He's like this nerdy little tech boy that's absolutely worthless, and everybody hates him because he does that.
Yeah.
But they still let him live there. They have who's his sidekick, buddy? The the overbearing fucking blonde haired dude. um,
It's like Al Terrell or something.
yeah,
LCL.
LCL. There you go. Yeah, I knew it started with an A. Like I just couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, he's that dude's just fucking annoying. He's always bitching. He's basically like the wife you never wanted. And
I like that guy a lot. Fuck you.
fuck you. He's always bitching about something.
The
Yeah.
first episode's fucking hilarious. He's like tries to use his magic, and the cops just think they're like cosplayers.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, like he's awesome, but he's just like he does. I don't know, dude. He is just a bitch though. He just fucking always bitch about something. Chiho.
Like the episode with Lucifer was weird because it was like he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get to heaven by harvesting the sorrow of people and like murdering a bunch of them in the that get in my way on accident." Like you know that guy's probably gonna betray you, right?
Right. And then there's we got Chiho, who is this chick that has a huge crush on Mao, and Mao's just like classic comedy anime fashion is stupid oblivious to it. And Emil's an angel that hunts him and then becomes his friend. And then they got what's her name? Uh, Starts with an S. Sasuke or some shit like that.
Yeah, she like has a hammer or whatever.
Yeah, is it Shiro? No, Shiro is a general. Oh, Suzuno.
Okay.
Kamazuki.
Yeah, I see that one.
Yeah, Kamazuki. She's like super traditional Japanese, but is from Ente Isla undercover to fucking try to eliminate Satan. Everybody's like coming to the other world to eliminate Satan, and he's just kind of like not trying to come back. So like, but they're all still mad at him.
Well, was it, they like took over all the land and kicked him out, and he's like trying to rebuild an army to invade, and like
That at the very
so
beginning,
he's
and then
working
he's like, nah, never mind, I'm just gonna stay here.
part timer at McDonald's, and what was it? Remember Amelia like shitting on about being a part timer, and he's like, "Oh yeah, well for the best employees, they get full-time jobs."
That's yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. I thought there was gonna be way more restaurant work in this. Like, there's a good bit, but like not like a shitload. I just thought the whole thing was gonna be like constantly taking place in the fucking McDonald's. You know.
I thought they were going to kind of like just climb the ladder type shit. Like, we're doing or do like a bunch of what was it? How what's his name was doing a bunch of temp jobs whenever Satan or Lucifer bought a bunch of random crap.
Yeah. That'd be funny as shit. Yeah. So that's basically it. They're kind of running around, and new people show up all the time, and they either become their friends or they get their ass beat. Do you remember the fucking bald dude that's like, I'm gonna conserve my energy, and he just pulls out a fucking pistol?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That's what I was talking about with
Really,
five.
I
I was like,
why are you using a gun?
even the fucking devils were like, what the fuck are you doing? Didn't he like shoot somebody straight up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
like,
I was wondering like they're like speaking German or some shit in that Isla, and then
is that what language
when
that
they
is?
get to, I think
I thought it was like another like elvish fucking thing. You know what I mean?
I don't know because like I was thinking about this because I've heard like
It didn't sound ugly enough.
Klingon and people speak like elf languages and shit like that, and like they kind of have like a goofy sound to them, and this kind of sounded more like a real language.
Really? Yeah, because like the German thing, like it just wasn't ugly enough to be German. Like I don't mean that in like a mean way. I honestly don't mean that in like a mean way, but like there's no like there was no like and stanks on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you kind of beat me to saying it, but
Oh.
yeah, I kind of did want to say it too because I was thinking that same thing. Because like all the German songs that I've heard, the only ones that are really good are metal songs.
Yeah, because it goes with it. Like
Yeah,
it's like, dude, you guys thrash, but like when you talk, you know?
it's like the same thing with Russian. It's like this really blunt language, blunt sounding language.
Yeah. I mean, like, are there still languages out there that don't use like is and like that's still like technically in their language it would be spelled out like I pick up rock. You know what I mean? Is there any language that leaves out the little shit that makes it sound civilized?
Certain languages do that. Um, I wouldn't really be able to give the best example. I know Spanish, when you translate, it's really weird sounding.
Yeah.
And
isn't Italy the same way, or Italian the same way?
yeah.
Yeah. I was just wondering
They
because I
like
thought about
reverse. They reverse like the positions of certain words, and like how you would usually use them in a sentence and stuff. I thought you were talking about like somehow the fucking word no exists in like every fucking alphabet or everybody's language.
I would hope so. Yes and no are like answers.
Well, yes isn't, but no, like no is even in Japanese. Like I have no idea how the fuck no is the same word in like English and Spanish and like a few other languages, and then it's also Japanese out of nowhere.
Like, you mean they all say the word no, like no?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Japan and Japanese is it weird. It's like the X's I think is usually the no or whatever. Whenever you read the like Japanese version of the name of Attack on Titan, it has like no in it for some reason.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then like
know what. Well, no, but does no mean no though? Probably not. I
I
thought you
don't
meant
know if
like
it does in Japanese, but it does in Spanish and other languages.
uh, uh is it French? No, when
Maybe.
they're like that. Could be wrong though. I took fucking French in high school. I just don't remember it. Cause like,
Yeah.
dude, they forced us to fucking do that for 2 years. I was like, okay. I was like, you do know I'm just gonna purposely scrape by because there is absolutely no reason or why I would ever want to. Nothing against France, I just wouldn't want to go there. That's like not on my list. So like, you know, really like nobody in Europe is on my list to go see except for like Ireland and Scotland. That's about it. And like, probably gonna do fucking go drink and golf in the rain, brother.
Yeah, I was about to say.
My aunt's from Scotland. When it's not raining, it's like really awesome.
I'm gonna go to this nice green place, and then I'm gonna go to like this cold place where everybody's like really rough looking.
Yeah, no, my aunt's from Scotland, and she's just like, oh no, as soon as like the rain stops, place is fucking gorgeous. It's like, but yeah, she's like, we do get a good bit of rain. I think she also said it depends on what part of Scotland you're in. You can kind of get dumped on. So I don't know. But seeing all those old fucking Scottish castles, dude, that'd be so fucking awesome. Yeah.
Ireland's got one too.
Yeah. Europe's like, I don't know, man. We seem to be like the place where there's like, I don't know. I just look at like North America and it's like, yeah, we're like the newest civilization. We don't have like ruins yet, and all our ruins are gonna be like fucking power plants and shit. It's like that's how like fresh we were. They're gonna be like, well, how come this place doesn't have any power plants, but that place is like, man, across the ocean, technologically advanced. Feel like
Yeah, the Indians up towards like the north and up in North America, like the north of North America, are didn't really build as many permanent structures, but the Aztecs and shit had all their giant. I guess they'd be are they ziggurats? I don't think so, but they're pyramids that they're built. I think like ziggurats, where they have they're like step pyramids. They're not just like flat ones like the Egyptians.
Yeah.
And then the Inca in South America, they built all their shit up high in the mountains, and a lot of that shit was rediscovered, and it's still mostly intact.
Yeah, it's just like the jungle just fucking consumes it. It's like, good
Yeah.
luck finding
Well,
this.
it's like you see that really skinny path that goes up 1,000 miles in the air. Well, not 1,000, you know what I mean? Like a mile in the air. It's like that's on top of that mountain where you can hardly breathe is where this ancient city is.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck doing that.
So they just find it, but like most people don't go to it.
Pretty much.
Mm.
You need like it's hard to get up there and shit. Because they like built their cities on the tops of mountains, and they built like these steps down the mountains that like on the side of the mountain that they use to make farms and shit like that, and they like drug these stones up on top of the mountains and made fucking big ass cities and shit.
Yeah, fucking dude. The like, could you imagine? Could you imagine like building the fucking monk temples? Like, what are they in the Himalayas, right? Himalaya mountains.
I think so.
Yeah, dude. Could you imagine building that shit? Fuck that. That'd suck. That would fucking super suck.
It's that fucking what's it? I forget how to pronounce it. Harry Krishna fucking place downstate.
The Hare Krishna? Are you talking about? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Temple of the Gold, something fucking. I
That's
don't know if it's a cult or a religion or some shit.
oh, the Golden Palace. Yeah, the Golden Palace. It's I actually work with two people. One of them was no, actually both of them were raised there. And they don't yeah, then they're like, yeah, no. Like they both liked it. One of them like super liked it, but she's like a hippie. The other one was kind of just like, I just found out some bullshit and I fucking quit. And I left. And it is a religion. And that's what it is. I have another buddy that he doesn't work there, he lives there. Like he is I don't know, a monk, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But yeah, and he's always like making vids on Facebook and shit like that of like him doing like it looks like a bongo drum, but it's not called a bongo drum, whatever kind of drum that is. Just because cultural differences. But he'll like sit there and like pat it and do the chants and read from their scripture and shit like that. Pretty wild. Yeah.
I'll get one of them snake churches.
The snake churches. The pit opens up in the middle. Non-believer! Jump in!
It's like, that says people that fucking, for some reason, they hold like poisonous snakes and they start talking in tongues and shit.
Fucking, they just turn on you, Kalima!
No.
Oh,
fucking run. Get my whip out. It's like, nah.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, you got anything else to add on Double Part Timer? You didn't really give your
there
thoughts.
was a lot of shit that I had to talk about. Like, well, I usually don't like izakais because their antagonist is, or protagonist is like retardedly overpowered. This is the same way, but I think they do it right. And there's a lot of slice of life elements to this show,
but you love One Punch
Man. I think those are also sprinkled in. One Punch Man is like about the joke that everything just pretty much is that. But like One Punch Man's hilarious too. Like he fights this ninja dude and the ninja dude's like really good at dodging. And he tries to dodge Saitama's fucking punch, and he accidentally uppercuts him in the dick.
Fuck
He just fucking decimates him.
all that noise. But yeah, very slice of lifey. Very.
Yeah, um, what was it? They had a bikini episode or a beach episode without having a beach episode, where he gets one of his manager's like friends works at an amusement park or something, so he gets helps her out by covering his friend or her friend at the amusement park, and everybody goes there with him to have a like amusement day or a fun day, and they go into the fucking horror fucking room, the scary house thing. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, the one that somehow when you go inside, the fucking windows are open and it's still raining, and they're like, "Oh no!" But on the outside, it's perfectly sunny and fine. Yeah, I noticed that, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on, man?" I forget what that was that fucking scared them though. It was hilarious.
It was like there was this little doll, and they thought it was like a little girl, and it was like, I miss my mommy. My mommy's gone. And then it started like glitching out and shit. And then its head turned around. It was like, there's my mommy. And like blood was coming out of its eyes and its face. There was like this fucking creature on the top of the ceiling.
That'd be fucking. Oh man. Yeah, again through
And they're
this.
like, who thought of that? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's like a new thing. Like the past few times that I went to like a haunted house, like a big crazy fucking haunted house, like it's so fucking funny because it'll always be me, Casey, and like Taylor and a bunch of other people, and everybody will be like, "Oh, I'm so scared," and they'll be like hanging on me, and then right whenever I catch like the first 90-degree turn, dude, I fucking just burst away from them and run. Like I sprint ahead and I usually hide around the corner, and then they freak out even more. I scare the living dog shit out of them. It's so much fun, man. Like fucking.
Funny that one time, before you guys went to one of the um, haunted houses, me and Brandon watched a movie about a haunted house, and one of the evil dudes is named Mitchell.
Nice. Yeah, it's usually pretty fun though, going through those big ass ones, because like, oh man, I don't know. Every time it's one of those things where you're like, I think it's about to happen, and then it does or it doesn't, and it's just like, let's play a fucking guessing game every corner. Cause like, and they go on forever, dude. Like I've been in ones that were like 45 minutes an hour to go through. It's crazy.
I remember the one. It was like Halloween, and I went to amusement park. And I like get off a ride, and I see this like shiny new garbage can, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what that is.
But yeah, very slice of lifey, very comedy. I don't know. What do you think of Gabriel? Or you didn't get to see Gabriel, did you?
Nah.
That's second season. Okay.
Gabriel's been depicted in so many things. It'll be interesting.
Oh, okay. Gabriel looks like he has a toga with a T-shirt underneath of it, and he's like, "Hey, man, give me what I want. Come on, please." Like in a serious way, though. Like he's like, "Come on, please, man. I don't want to hurt you. I don't like using physical force like that, man. Come on, pretty please." It's just like he talks like that the whole time, like super, super. I don't want no violence. I'm not. I don't want. I'm not here to fight. I just want what's mine, but I will fuck up if you don't give me what's mine. And he's just like constantly like last chance. Yeah, but Gabriel's wild.
This is a pretty good anime for like I don't really like slice lives or comedies because they don't take themselves like seriously enough for me to like get into them. You know, like it just feels like people are just fucking around and shit.
Yeah.
And this had a little more to it. I felt I actually enjoyed watching this. Made me think a lot about certain things, like just like I was saying with the izakais and stuff like that.
Yeah. You should really shoot for season 2 at some point because a very big thing happens like the first episode and it like transpires a whole new like vibe for the show. Like a whole new undertone, basically. So
The fucking one thing when he fought the angel in his underwear, that was fucking weird. Like he's fighting that one chick and he changes into like gym clothes.
yeah.
He's like, if my uniform is damaged, I'm held responsible.
When he was being this, yeah.
And, yeah, he's like, I'm too poor to afford that. So he's like just in his boxers and his tank top, and like she does like a gust of wind or something and it just destroys his fucking tank top.
Right. I'll
She's
just
like, stop taking off your clothes.
I'll just tell you what it is. The fucking. Do you want me to tell you what happens in the second season? Like right off the big thing. Huh?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, the big thing in the first episode.
What?
That's all I'm talking about. You want me to tell you? I can tell you in front of everybody. It's fine. If you're just gonna like,
No, don't do it.
okay. It's very something you would like. So you'd be like, what the fuck is going on? And then you'd probably be like, oh no, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fun.
Is it like that slime episode or the acid episode from Darling in the Franxx kind of thing?
No, oh no, it's more like oh kind of deal.
Okay.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, good anime. I'm down with it. I'm gonna finish watching. I just kept on watching it today as well. So, do you know what the next anime is going to be? Your next pick?
I wish to watch all of Dotoro with you.
You want to watch it with me?
I guess, if you want.
Oh, well, I thought that's what you meant. I was like, oh, we just gonna have a marathon day?
Hell yeah, do it.
Okay. Fuck it. We might end up doing it. But
Fuck you.
all right, everybody. We'll catch you later. That's our small review of a very small but very fun anime. Hell yeah. Later.
Adios.